Hey guys, I'm Brad Nelson.
I'm Tom Ross.
And you're watching the Versus video series on StarCityGames.com. Alright, so today we're going to be playing a little bit of Legacy. It's a format that we haven't actually played in quite a while, but I'm pretty excited because I haven't really been excited about this format for a while. Like, I played the Omnitel deck a couple weeks back, and it was fun, but then I didn't want to take it to another tournament. It seemed just like difficult to actually get all the way through without playing flawlessly. And then Thomas Vanderpelt posted his 4-color take on Delver, and I just love the 75. So like that's what I'm playing today. He top 8'd at GP Lille a couple weeks back, and I just love the list. Like he was second seed going into top 8, lost his match, but so did, the Miracles just dominated that tournament. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this deck, and I might make a couple tweaks potentially for SCG DC in a week or two. So who built your deck?
I built my deck.
Oh, you built your deck?
Thomas Ross.
All right, cool. All right, so you're going to be playing Infect today, and do you still think that like has what it takes for this format?
Yeah, I'm trying a new build. New as in old. I'm just playing with the blue-green. I'm going to like one of my very first builds of it. Going back to like 4 days, one less land. Just 2 Force of Will, back to the Sylvan Library main deck. I don't know.
No, I mean, Sylvan Library, we both have one in our main right now, and I think that's like a testament to how much Miracles there is. Mm-hmm. Like, there's always been a ton in Europe, and that's why there's more Abrupt Decays, more Sylvan Libraries, things of that nature in the format. Even Infect, right? Because one top 8'd in GP Lille as well. But that's happening over here in the United States as well. There's just a lot more Infect, a lot of like high-level SCG players that have been playing Legacy for the last 4 years or whatever are like moving to that deck. Like so many are playing it. Like BBD now. We have like Dan Musser. Obviously, what's his name? The Legacy.
Oh, Joe Lisette?
Guy. Yeah, Joe Lisette. I was just sorry, Joe. I was pretty name, but you're probably not watching anyway. But the deck is getting really popular over here too. So both these decks are keeping that in mind, and you can tell that in the way that they're designed. But I think that 4-color Delver is poised for a shot at like a tier 1 archetype right now, ever since like Dig Through Time, Treasure Cruise was banned, and these Omnitels are coming back. Like, maybe the deck needs more hand disruption, but I don't really know. There wasn't much Omnitel over there, and I thought there would be, or a lot of the people that played it ended up top 64ing, and not a lot broke through like we've seen in the results over here in the United States. So maybe people are finally starting to realize how to take this deck down.
Yeah, they must. They must be doing it, I guess.
Yeah, because over here it's
more
been
Japanese deck or something.
Yeah. But yeah, so this matchup we're going to be playing 4-color Delver versus Infect, and the matchup plays out pretty much how you think it's going to play out. Like, I'm going to be afraid of the potential chance of Tom killing me every single turn, and Tom's probably never going to have it. But, like, you can't play against, like, there's always that turn where you can just, be confident against Infect, and usually you're okay with it. Or just all the time. You just, you either always hit your 16s or never hit your 16s, in blackjack. And that's kind of how you play against this matchup. Because, like, if you always play too scared, you're going to lose. And if you always play like they never have it, you're going to lose. So you have to find this balance, and it's really difficult when you're in a tournament setting. So that's one of the things that Infect has always preyed on the format and still continues to this day. Except I have some ammunition in my sideboard. I do have some fun cards, so I'm going to be able to play with some Submerges, which is Infect's,
That's good.
Yeah, they hate that card. But anyway, I just hope that I get to count to 20 before he counts to 10. All right, so here we are for game 1. We did the die roll off camera today, and I ended up winning it. Could you confirm that?
True.
All right, it's true. It didn't strong arm him into letting me be on the play. But yeah, this hand is awful. I have a card that I have 2 lands in my hand, and neither of them help cast a card in my hand.
Sweet.
Yeah, and but I still think that this hand's a fine keep.
My hand is annoying, so I'll see if I can annoy him to death. Oh, no. Oh, no. For sure casting... I don't know. Cast this right here. 2 life.
I'm going to Spell Pierce that. And I understand that that is a very weird Spell Pierce target. But in this situation, I don't know how good his hand is. I don't want him to know my hand.
Do you get any better? Probably not. I think it's a bitch.
Alright, so you go to 19. Yeah, 17, excuse me.
I don't even care about that.
Most wouldn't. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a probe countered, but
I do want to see what's up. I just want to burn this card too. Alright, green mana. Daze it.
adding green and you're going to daze it. Okay. Alright, that resolves.
Alright. Can't kill it. I guess go. Not this very second.
With how my hand is, I feel like this is a daze target.
Alright.
If there's ever a daze target. Alright, draw for the turn. Go. This is what I have.
We have like similar hands, I guess. Go.
It's really interesting. This is just
a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, I feel like so. Pretty much what this means is like Tom might have drawn in a couple extra lands. I feel like if he wanted to, he might not have any lands. I feel like I have to wasteland him for multiple reasons because my hand isn't that great, but your hand probably wants to be wastelanded. It's a weird situation.
Don't waste me, bro.
All right,
I'm
going to play wasteland and say go during your upkeep if we ever get to that point in the game.
Alright.
All right, we're in your upkeep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you could just crop rotate.
Could.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Probably just gonna crop.
Just draw. Just let me draw, man.
I don't want none of your like talk. Wasteland.
Stifle it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the depth. Draw.
Yeah. Or actually, no, I'm gonna respond by brainstorming before you draw that card.
Where are we at?
We're going too fast. In response to stifle. So before you drew that card for the turn, whatever card you drew.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, go.
Brainstorm's good? Okay.
Wasteland.
I don't think we want all of this. I don't think we can cast this. I guess we'll just keep this, even though we're not going to be able to cast it. That's going to set us back if like he has another land. But I don't know. This game is so weird. Like I don't know how to play it. It's so weird. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Wasteland.
I put two back, right? Yeah.
Wasteland you.
Okay.
Go.
Wasteland you.
Alright.
Go.
There you got me. Go.
Yeah. Go.
I didn't draw that one. Ooh. Now what?
Uh-oh.
Go.
Sacrifice. You don't have double stifle.
Right, good.
I know there's no way you play double stifle.
I might get cast both. I have instants.
That's true. Death rate.
Brainstorm.
That resolves.
Alright. Jeez. This ain't good. guess I'll put 2 of these back. I don't think it matters which 2 they are.
You're going to see them eventually anyway, and they're not going to be cast in the next couple turns. Yeah. Your turn.
Do I even? Yeah. Pay 2 life. Great. Go.
Alright. So.
I probably shouldn't pay 2 life. I need to. Yes, kill spells.
Alright, exile one of your lands.
It's exiled.
Tarmogoyf?
Yep. That's cool.
So we're already down at days. He has Brainstorm locked. Because he didn't play a land and a spell. So next turn he's going to definitely draw a land. Or not a non-land.
No, it's clear now.
Oh, no, you did draw. Yeah. So you could draw a land next turn.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't think it's worth running this into. Maybe at 15? Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it actually is. I'm going to fetch. Get it to 18. And for land, I think it's good to get a red source, so just get blue-red, even though another wasteland is kind of annoying. Alright, so blue-red, and I'm going to play a Delver.
I'll beat that. Blue, use it.
So floating a blue for days. I feel like that's completely fine.
Alright.
Your turn.
Huh. What do you got? 0? 0 poisons?
0 poisons.
Hope to get Brainstorm and a Force of Will.
Yep.
I need to hit for 1. Maybe. 8. I don't know if I'll make him counter this. I don't know if he would. Go.
Counter it?
Yeah, I got a spell for you to counter.
Alright. Draw. Woo! I got a spell for you to counter. Combat. Attack.
Berserk it.
Berserk it?
Yeah, probably should have paid 2 life for that probe. Should have thought this coming.
I'll respond.
Alright.
Dig through time. You have a 4/5 Goyf all by yourself, right?
Yep.
Alright, so since he has a 4/5 Goyf all by himself, we're going to get rid of, and you have 2 lands in case I need them. So I'll keep 2 lands and 1 land and 2 spells to eat. I guess you have a ton of spells to eat, so I'll just keep 2 lands. You have more lands than life total. Alright, so dig through time. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we're going to be taking, I think, these 2. I think they're both really good on this board position. So, yeah, take these 2, and I will exile your wasteland, and I'm going to spell pierce it.
Jeez.
Force puts him on a really tight clock as well. Sure. So you're gonna take 8 down to 7. I'd be at 15.
You're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's at 7. Okay, your turn. All right. So I don't think we're going to be using this turn. We're going to brainstorm.
Okay.
Not too shabby. Not the best in the world, though. So I feel like... Is this the best way to do this? Gives us the most outs. We might need all these spells in the next 2 turns. Huh. Okay, I think that's the best way to do it. If we hit a land, it would have been much better, but we'll play a Delver and pass.
Alright, attack you.
No blocks.
Yep.
Take 1.
Return.
Alright. Untap, trigger, reveal abrupt decay, attack for 3.
4.
So what happens if we go for it and... I bet it's better to just hold back than not. Okay, your turn.
Yep.
Alright, eat something in your graveyard.
Alright.
Draw. Attack. Okay.
Block.
Okay.
Figurated.
Eat something in your graveyard.
Alright, I'm dead.
Okay.
You had land, I think.
Yeah, I had 3 spells. 3 ways to interact with you on your attack.
Here for game 2, I'm on the play. Don't have a 1-drop, but I'll be alright.
Alright. I do have a 1-drop.
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay. It's that one.
Dig. Alright.
Not the strongest hand in the world, but I do think it was fine keep.
Yep.
Alright. I'm not falling for it this time. I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I am falling for it. Fetch.
Okay, resolve.
Alright. I guess maybe Wastelanding is better here, but it feels like... so we're going to go get Underground. Or no, maybe the best is green, because you don't have any black cards. So if I'm trying to make sure I can cast my Abrupt Decay, getting green is the better one. Alright, there you go.
Okay. You go ahead.
Okay. And... part of me thinks casting Ponder is better than Delver on this turn, and that's for this card. So I'm going to Ponder.
Alright.
Alright. Look at 3 cards. That seems... I mean, it seems awesome if we were on the play, but I don't think we can keep these specific cards. I feel like I'm just going to die with these 3 cards. If our hand was different, this would be a really, really, really good... maybe it still is. No. I feel like this is just not strong enough. Maybe it is. Maybe if I go like this and play this next turn, followed by that, and then I have access to this, but then we're like missing a land drop. If I can do that. Alright, you know what? I'm going to
what's going on anymore.
It's a tough. No, I've got to put it back. It's a really, really, really tough brain or ponder, because it's like so close to doing like really good things, but it's like on the same axis as my hand is on. So like I just don't think those are the cards that I want. I feel like the top 3 can be way better. All right, draw. Go.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Go.
Days.
Oh yeah. I guess that card exists.
All right, untap, draw. Delver.
Your turn.
Oh, I could have killed your guy.
You wouldn't want to do that, would you?
Probably. Why am I? I'm playing too fast. No, I'll let it live. I'll live on the dangerous side.
Got Wasteland in your hand. Aaron, go cast him. Blood Agent.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Trigger. No flip. That is probably a death sentence. Deck.
Okay.
19?
Yes.
17? Oh yeah, the pro. 17. And I'm at 19. Because of fetch. Alright, play Wasteland, play Delver.
Okay, Delver resolves.
Kill Ink Moth.
Okay.
No!
Could it be?
Stifle or Crop.
It's a crop rotation.
Alright.
It's resolving, so I'm gonna go get my second ink moth. Not. Okay. What do I need? I need to draw a. I know these cards. Proper cannon dig.
Yeah, you know these cards.
I'm gonna grade this.
Resolves.
Grade it again.
Resolves.
Alright, 9.
Alright, I'm at 1.
Go.
Reveal. Okay, I'm dead.
Right.
Probably play that game really poorly, but
Magic's tough.
Magic is tough indeed.
Okay, we're here for sideboarding. I'm deciding 4 cards. General rule in Legacy for decks like these, they're tempo heavy as you want Force of Will on the draw and Daze on the play. So I'm shaving a Daze for Force of Will. Against any deck that's attacking my lands like Brad is, I want to just up a land count a little bit. So that's why I'm just bringing in a land. Submerge is great for green decks. He's bringing in some too, and yeah, some library won't be going on the draw, but it might come in on the play.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to see. We're going to be showing you sideboarding every game since next game Tom will be on the play. And how it works is I'm cutting my forces because I'm on the play. And what that means is I need to have some, like, a lot of good 1-for-1s, but also not be too slow. So that's why I'm also cutting one of my digs, because last game, as you saw, I had 2 digs stuck in my hand, and it's the reason I died. My draw just failed. And against Infect, one of the main ways to beat them is to kind of do a little of everything and not one of something.
Right.
And so I'm making sure my deck is able to disrupt him a bunch, but as well as like have threats, but not too many so they don't clump up, and just kind of ride the variance wave. But yeah, so I'm going to be bringing in the Red Elemental Blast, which will put us up to 2. I'm taking out the Abrupt Decay since they're slow, even though in most matchups, this card is like, you can't counter this. This card's good because you can't do anything to it. Well, he can. He has Vines of the Vastwood. So he actually has a counter to Abrupt Decay, and that's the only reason you play this card is because of how efficient it is.
Yeah, and also Blink Moth Nexus, or Ink Moth is a good way to kill you.
Are you saying that Ink Moth Nexus blinks my Abrupt Decay? And I
Blank
understand
Moth?
that is a really bad BBD joke. But anyway, that's how we're going to sideboard, and then we'll be back after the next game to show you how we're going to sideboard with him on the play and me on the draw. All right, so here for game 3. My hand is not that great, but I still think it is a keep, so I'm going to keep it. Mostly because this card is busted.
Yep, I'm keeping a little fetch land heavy, but keep one.
Wasteland me, bro.
Alright, fish pass. Ooh. Probably what he has. I'm so curious, but I don't know if it matters. I'll use this right now. Just kind of curious.
Just want to know what's up.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay.
So you're going to 19?
Yeah.
I'll stifle.
Yeah, okay. Am I okay with them wasting this? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, I'll wait a second. Let's cast it.
Alright, so I am going to...
Maybe greedy holding off on this.
Actually, I'm fine with that.
Pass.
I'm gonna bolt it.
Right. I guess I have to cast this. I don't cast it. Here, 22.
Alright, 22. Alt days.
Rats. Alright. It's dead.
Yeah. And your turn.
Done. Brainstorm.
It's an interesting brainstorm. It's always the, like, get you brainstorm, too.
I should cast this one.
I'm going to put a blue in my hand and daze it.
There.
And what I mean by get your brainstorm is you brainstorm in this situation hoping it gets countered so you can, the rest of your hand, like if you have an extra land. But it's also the I don't have any lands. Yeah, it was a get you.
No, I kind of needed to, but.
Are you passing over? Because I still have a blue in my pool.
Yeah, let's go to another phase.
Alright, so my option here is to do this. And I feel like I might have to now because I've set myself so far behind with these dazes and he still has 4 cards in his hand. So I'm just going to fire this off.
Okay.
Alright. Draw 3. And that was alright. We might as well... What's the best sequence? I feel like the best sequence is to just get all 3 into play. So that's not going to be a concern. Alright.
Oh, Jackson improve, yeah. Okay, I'll write that down a second. Alright, I'll draw a good one. Nope. Go.
Alright, so draw for the turn. So our option is we can still do this, or we can do this. And this allows for more guaranteed damage. This will allow for potential damage just to play all 3 and to get further ahead and have a reactive spell for next turn. So yeah, I'm just going to play Deathray Shaman.
Today's it.
Yep, that's good. Your turn.
Go.
Ugh. Alright, I'm going to play that, and I'm going to play a Delver.
Okay.
Go.
Attack. Kinda not really. Looking at weakness.
Goyf, Trop, and...
Oh, I know about this.
Oh, you don't know about yet. You know about Goyf. That's it.
Oh, I can't. I didn't play any lands. I don't know. Guess I'm having to attack you.
Nothing.
One it is.
1 infect.
Then I'm done.
All right. Trigger. Nothing.
I wonder if I should write non-spell. Okay.
Check.
What? 18 at 12? 17 now?
17, yeah. I don't think we're supposed to do this right now. I mean, maybe we are. Like, we can't play around crop or... I don't know what's his hand. Maybe we're supposed to. Alright, I'm going to play Goyf. So Stifle and Crop Rotation beat this, but next turn if he plays another land, which you did play a land this turn, then I can't use this against Vines. So I'm just going to Wasteland it. I feel more threatened by Inkmoth Nexus any other time than trying to protect it.
But I will.
Your turn.
Go.
Ooh. Trigger. Oh, it's a spell, but it's not one that flips this guy. Alright, so actually, Sylvan. So if this gets countered, then he's bigger. Right now he's a 4/5. You played a probe, yeah, he's a 4/5.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, attack for 4/5 damage.
Keep right. What else submerge this?
I'll blast it.
Nice blasted.
Right, 5. But yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Alright. Go.
Alright, alright. So how does this... I've never actually had these two cards in play.
This is upkeep. This is like draw stuff.
Okay, so I do the Delver right now?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so now I do Library. Alright, I'll keep them all. I'll go to 14.
Alright.
And playing the land could potentially help against the spell. It's not the best play in the world, but like we could try to pretend we have more stuff.
Okay.
But you have 5. Your turn.
Okay, I can get past this Flusterstorm. Maybe I can. No, I probably can't. 3 count. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, can't. Go to less life. Okay, go.
Untap. Sylvan Library. We'll just take 1 from that. And attack. I will...
I guess I'll block first. Whatever.
Yeah, block and then Vines. I'll bolt you.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Flusterstorm.
Yeah, just trying to put... I was trying to put all the spells on the stack there so that the Flusterstorm resolves pretty much everything. But... And now we sideboard again.
Yeah, I need my brainstorm resolve. Probably should. Waited way too long on my probe. Should probe turn 1. Alright, here for sideboard again when I'm on the play. Basically taking out my Force of Wills and just playing more spells that are good with him having a low land count like Daze and Flusterstorm. And I'm too far behind on the draw. But to play Sylvan Library, I just lose too much life by creatures attacking to draw any cards. So it's coming in now that I'm on the play.
And I'm taking my Sylvan Library out because I just don't always feel like I have time to cast it in the early turns. And it feels like more of a liability in my hand, where a Dig Through Time can be pitched to a Force Will now that I'm bringing it in. This card sometimes will just do nothing. So I'm bringing in these 6. I'm taking out my second Goyf, and I'm bringing in a Vendilion Click, mostly for the consideration that I might be playing way more reactive Magic now. And with that, I don't even want the Dazes because I'm just going to fall too far behind on mana base. Like, this is the game where I just have to hope that things go right, and I can't try to control the game with Daze.
Right on. Got here for game 4, and I'm on the play. I'm keeping. Hopefully these kill him.
Oh no. Well, I'm keeping because my hand is great.
Oh, seems legit. Let's see what.
So 19.
Do I care about getting wasted turn 1? Oh, yeah. I don't usually get this forest, but
The turn 1 forest is scary. I feel like I know what your hand is just with that forest in
how
play.
you know that?
Huh? Well, if you go... Okay, it's not a Blighted Agent. Okay. That might have made my decision different.
Blighted Agent.
Or not Blighted, Glistener Elf. I have played Infect enough times to know that when you go Forest Glistener Elf off of a keep, it means that there might be a kill window. Alright, so I do not think we're going to cast this for a while, and that's why I just don't like this card in the deck, and I don't want his Submerges to be live, so I'm just going to get blue-red and play a Delver.
Alright.
And your turn.
Good card, good card. G.
Good card?
Now what? Yeah, it kind of sucks. I think I'd play it as opposed to not playing it.
Alright, results.
Go.
Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Didn't flip. Alright, attack.
Take it.
Delver, go.
Alright. Do I cast that? Think I'll beat some hypothetical submerge. Ponder.
It's so tasty right now. But I guess then if you...
I could just draw it.
I think you would have pondered last turn if that wasn't your top card. I'm pretty sure you would have. And tried to hit a land to play the Blighted Agent. So I feel like you do not have a land drop. So I think if I hit this Blighted Agent and it kind of forced him to keep and might make it further for him to get land. So I'm going to submerge the Blighted Agent.
Let's see if this happens.
Right, I'm going to Fluster Storm both cards.
Oh no.
Or, yeah, both spells.
Oh no. I didn't know you could do that.
And I guess you have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 on each, and that's fine.
Alright, go. Guess I shouldn't have let you do that.
Result in that order. Alright, untap. Oh, do you want to... I saw the top card, but I want you to... Do you want to cut or not?
Is it randomized?
Yeah, I shuffled last turn.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything. Alright, trigger. And the card that I did see was a Brainstorm, but I want to keep it all legit. I think we kind of want to do both these this turn to just keep up the pressure, so I'm going to Ponder.
Yeah.
And we hit a fetch, which kind of makes it worse. Maybe that just wasn't worth it. Are we just supposed to flip these? Maybe we're just supposed to flip them. Alright. I want to get through these cards quickly, though. I want to get through to both of these and not draw this. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to Ponder again.
Alright.
And that's nice, actually. We can do that next turn. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll just won't use that card. Alright, draw. And attack for 2.
Alright.
Your turn. Yep.
Go.
Draw, play a land, rep the Bladed, fetch, Goif, attack for 6. If you want to stop that, you can.
What am I? What are you at?
I am at 3 fetches.
Okay. What am I at for
So
this?
17. And you're going to 10.
Okay.
And is that good?
Yep.
And that's probably a 4/5, yeah.
I'll draw.
It's a 4/5 with your 4 cards in your graveyard.
Shoot. Okay, go.
Play that. Tech. Yep.
Whatever. I'll crack this.
Okay.
Nine. I guess big rate on this.
Just to keep it alive.
Yep.
That's fine. And then your turn.
I'm at 3. Yeah, it's at 6, 17.
Oh, I probably should have cast that spell earlier.
12. It's just 11. Alright, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh. 3 big rates and become those. Okay, here for game 5. A little land heavy, but I think I'll be alright. They do stuff at least.
Same with my hand. Little land heavy, but it's a decent hand for the matchup.
Okay.
That's scary, and that card sucked. Ugh. Well, this is probably... We're going to want this color to be our second for this. We can just play this and hope we're not dead. I mean, it would be a pretty tough hand for... I mean, it has to be the nuts for him to win, and we never can play around the nuts in this matchup, so... going to get underground and play Death Ray.
Alright.
And return this insectile aberration to its former self. While I'm at it.
I don't know what to do. Just cast this card. What happens if I get dazed? Do I care? Oh no, probably don't have dazed in the deck. Alright, I'm cast Brainstorm.
Go.
Do I not want any of these cards? Let's see. I think I could.
Hoping there's a couple cards you don't want in there. I'm in trouble if you have all perfects.
These are good at grinding them. I don't think I need that. Or. Maybe one of these lands. But they're all kind of cool. I'll put these away. I paid 2 life for that. Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, let me fetch first. I don't want those cards.
Yeah, which at 17. I really don't want you.
Probably not going to pay life now. Don't want me to have a fetch land?
In response to fetching, I might do something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to submerge. Response to fetching.
Alright, this is in my library still.
Yeah, that's technically still in your library.
Okay,
And those 2 cards are still on top of you.
Shuffle then.
Yeah, that'll just get shuffled in as well. Alright. And I just did that because it had to be a daze or a force to stop that. And it's better, like, even though that's not his best threat, and a lot of times, blocking with Death Threat into Pump Spell into Submerge is better.
I'll just cast this.
I just don't want...
For the Ponder. I wish I had that. Much earlier in my turn. Did I draw a card?
Yep, you put a card up top.
Perfect. There you go.
All right, I'm going to start the turn off with a Ponder.
Okay.
All right. Look at 3. I guess it's... I mean, I want to shuffle with the Flooded Strand. And we're going to go get that anyway. I just don't feel like this is anything that's relatively too powerful. Like, we could just get this and try to do that, but it doesn't feel like it's good enough. No, we don't need 3. And we can fetch for that. So it's if we want the bolt or not. Just all comes down to if we want a lightning bolt. I guess my answer is yes. So these go on top, and then I'm going to play this, fetch to play around Stifle, put that into play, shuffle,
Second block.
play another Deathray Challenge.
Okay. Is that thing attacking me or not?
This thing is going to attack you.
Alright, I'm attacked.
You're at 16. And your turn.
You pay mana or life for the pro?
I paid
Oh,
mana. I did pay mana.
Oh, yes, you're at 18. Yeah, you said you were going to pay life, and then I submerged.
Okay. Let's save this one for a rainy day, I think.
Eek.
Let's play this.
Eek.
Go.
Alright. Play a red source, and we're playing a patient game. Your turn.
Strand's gone. You got drop well. I don't know. Jeez, you're just gonna try to shoot me. Now what? Rip. That's a lot of mana.
It's a lot of what?
You got a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm. Getting close to Cruel Tomato. You better not be thinking how I'm dead this turn. Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, so I gotta use it this turn. Or I want to use it this turn. Even though it might be a blue card he's trying to... No, I mean, he knows that I have these. I'll put a red in my pool.
Oh, let's do that then. I guess this thing's just gonna die. No matter what. I don't want him to start shooting me.
I'm very curious what's in your hand.
Alright, let me go to the next phase.
What are the chances if I don't cast this now that I die? With 4 cards in hand, so that'd be 2 cards to kill me, and it would have to be 2 straight up protection spells without interaction, and I don't think that's possible. But it could be a way to negate this pretty easily. I feel pretty confident just casting the Reb on the Blighted Agent right now during main phase 1.
That's fine, the Basswood on it.
Just for not kicking it?
Nope.
Huh. That's interesting. I think I have to do this in case he has 2 additional Invigorates. Like, if he has 2 Invigorates, that's the problem. And because he's keeping up a mana, I feel like he has a spell. Maybe he can't... No, I mean, then... Lightning Bolt.
These one, you say, huh?
Yeah. I feel like I'm screwing this game up real bad.
Me too.
You think I'm screwing it up too?
No, probably not. That's all dead.
Alright.
I should cast this card. Yeah, let's go.
Alright. End of turn, I'm going to eat. Yeah, that's fine. Dropping you to... What's he at?
16.
16 now? Okay. Draw. Ponder.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, please. I don't even know how to do it. I just know I want all these cards. This is probably... It's one of these is the best. We want to draw this next turn. So it's probably this, this, and then this, logically, for highest impact. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll draw, and we'll play a Trump Goblin and pass.
Go.
Alright, I will eat another one of your spells.
Alright.
Dropping you to 14. Draw. Go.
Go.
Alright, so it feels like I want to do this since we know the top of our library. Play click.
Merge this.
Eat a land. Add red.
Uh-huh. That's just a merger over here. I think I just need to draw a brainstorm. Alright, it resolves.
Alright, target you. Oh, wow. That's so bad. Alright, you can keep it all.
It resolves.
Oh, okay, yeah. Untap, draw. That's gross. Attack. 11. Go. No effects. Or maybe there should have been? No. You have 3 days now. It's no effects.
Go.
Alright, submerge, which at 9.
Yep.
Draw.
6.
Alright. Your turn.
Long dick. Nope. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's
Could use all 3 days to kill it. I figure you had this thing.
this thing.
This
Yeah,
Golgari charm.
yeah. Oh, the Golgari charm. Oh, that's a good read that you thought I had that. All right, so after that match, I think I found my deck. Like, I think I found what I want to be playing now in Legacy. It felt like something I would enjoy. I felt comfortable with all the decisions. But to be fair, like I think 3 of those games that we played, or maybe only 2, it seemed like you were like clumping on the same effect too often, and that's like these like over the grand scheme of things, Infect doesn't do that often. But like those are the games it just loses, and so we just got a lot of those on camera.
Yeah, I probably should have tried to resolve Brainstorm a little bit better, but I did clump up without Brainstorm. This Delver deck does look very good. It looks particularly good against, I guess, the entire field, but this seems like one of the harder Delver decks to beat with Infect. Used to be like Rug Delver was the hardest one to beat, and Bug was kind of easier because they leaned on Abrupt Decay more. But now you can like transition into either one after sideboard. And yeah, Deathrite Shaman's really annoying for this deck too. Even just being a 1/2 and like I can't attack with like a naked Glistener Elf into it.
Yeah, and the thing about this deck is it actually reminds me of kind of Esper Deathblade, whereas Deathblade was a deck for a while, like last year, and after they banned Treasure Cruise, I was like, oh, I'm going to go back to trying to play Deathblade with Dig Through Time, and it was bad. And I think the reason is because Goyf and Delver are just better threats in this format than Stoneforge and True Name Nemesis. Like with Miracles being a deck, with Omnitel being a deck, even Infect, like the format isn't very mid-range right now, and that's when you want to be on Stoneforge Mystic. So Lightning Bolt is better than Swords against a lot of the decks as well. Maybe not against Infect, but definitely against Combo and Miracles. So yeah, like I do feel like this is just the best Dig Through Time Delver based deck, and that is a deck, or even a Deathrite Shaman based deck. And I think that makes this a pretty good deck choice moving forward. And we've seen what's his name, the kid
Noah Walker.
Noah Walker, yeah. And this is the deck that Noah Walker's been playing a lot and just crushing with. And maybe it's a little bit of it's just a good deck choice and that he's very good at Magic. But for a while we're like, this kid's on fire. And I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but he probably just picked a very good deck too. And we were just giving him all the credit when this deck probably gets some of that credit as well.
The deck looks very adaptable. He's changed a couple cards here and there, and you could just, sculpt it to whatever metagame shift you think's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I ended up buying Jund about 6 weeks ago. About 6 weeks ago. And now this is kind of something I want to own too. So I'm going to probably start trying to piece this one out and actually get it. And mostly just because sometimes, for game night, I just want to play just like randomly like 6:45 and it starts at 7 and there's no way you can get a deck ready. But I do like this deck a lot. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This weekend we will be in Richmond, Virginia, playing Legacy. No, DC.
No, I know DC's Legacy.
Yeah, we're going to be in DC this weekend playing Legacy. I know that for a fact. Because last weekend was the Pro Tour. Now it's DC.
Sweet.
And then we're going to be in London.
We are.
We're going to London.
Across the pond.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. Never been. Can't wait for that GP. If you guys are over in Europe or can get to London, you should go. Because we'll be there. But for this weekend, we will be in Washington, D.C. playing 15 rounds of Legacy. And everyone loves Legacy. So hope to see you guys there. I'm guessing Cedric Phillips and Patrick Sullivan will be commentating that. Tom will be playing Infect.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with some more Versus videos. And this weekend, join us at scglive.com for some awesome Legacy coverage. Bye.